Welcome everyone to the final part of Super Mario Sunshine. We did all the Shadow Mario missions, and when that happens, this happens. We get a cutscene when we return to Delfino Plaza, Shadow Mario running over the Corona Mountain, and the entire place is flooded. I don't know if we get to see it, but the emergency broadcast feed says that apparently while we were gone, there was a huge ass rainstorm that resulted in the plaza being flooded.
Hey guys, did you know that if you Corona Mountain and sorry, I got distracted. Abort joke.
God,
man, those comments were really weird.
Yep.
Yeah, like at some point, when do you realize, hey, they're listening to other people? Maybe I should quit.
I do have to wonder if they just they saw the video and decided to comment on it immediately without looking at the comments.
Yeah.
That is the average YouTube commenter that doesn't really engage with the community.
Alright, you want me to actually you want me to actually be negative about Sunshine? This is a shit final level.
Yep. It's a downgrade from the final level from Mario 64.
Middling.
Honestly, I feel like this is probably one of the best examples of this game having been rushed. Like everything about the final level and final boss.
Did you like Mud Boat?
What were you gonna say, Deji?
I'm surprised you didn't decide to go get the last bit of blue coin.
Well, the thing is, there's 10 blue coins in this stage.
We're also missing a few shine sprites.
Yeah.
So we're gonna leave.
So I need to get all the blue coins in here before I can get all the shines. So one thing to note is this does try to kind of do real physics in that which direction your squirt turns the boat depends on if you're in the top or bottom half. So if you're in the bottom half, your squirting left will make it go left, while if you're in the top half, it will do the opposite.
You know, I'm genuinely surprised you weren't being like, yeah, this boat is as bad as people make it out to be. This is just skill issues. Like, no, and it's like, no, it sucks. This is all bad on my whole level.
Yeah. It's much easier once you know that aspect, because if you don't, you're gonna be wondering what the hell is wrong with this thing.
Oh no, what I would do is I would come over and then I'd use the hover nozzle, go to the blue coin, and then take the L and do it again.
But
so you have so just because it's basically an inverted.
and there's like a unused banner for this level, like that's used for like episodes and the episode select screen and other levels. So they're definitely planning to do more of this, but ran out of time.
You ever listen to Brent Floss's song of this game?
No, I don't really care that much for Brent Floss.
Yeah, I don't really listen to it.
Is it because of Gareth or?
No, I just never had an interest in this channel.
Yeah. But that's why I kind of would rather more Sunshine Remake go more on the reimagining, adding new content angle. Like, I'd still love to see them just completely redo this level rather than be faithful.
We made a good level, but it's not faithful to the original. Shut up.
We need more cases like that in remakes.
So you want more Resident Evil 2 remakes?
Like, I do think
I haven't played, so I can't say for sure.
Like, I do think there's a place for faithful remakes, but there's definitely some aspects that you definitely should take more liberties with.
Resident Evil 2, like if you compare the remake to the PS1 original title, it's like, no, these are two remakes. Because it's taking advantage of this being a third-person shooter with the remake, whereas the original was top-down.
Yeah.
Like, top-down fixed camera.
When it comes to Nintendo, they tend to lean heavily a lot more on the faithful side of remakes.
Yes.
For better and for worse.
But I definitely think for Sunshine, they could definitely like do a little more of it. I'd love to see them like add the unused levels, fix this entire thing, etc.
Okay, so let me word it better. Would you want Final Fantasy VII Rebirth style compared to the remake style?
The point is to where it's like practically unrecognizable.
Yeah, I don't think to that degree.
Well, not to that degree, but in terms of like, it's faithful, but it's clear it's doing its own thing, like retaining what makes why people love the game in the first place.
Yeah, I feel like I can be able to say yes due to the fact of you can already play the original on the Switch. So it's like at that point I'm like, yeah, I'm more for changes and a new version.
But yeah, add those new levels. I definitely say try to make the blue coins gettable in every episode.
What's the remake that actually does incorporate a lot of unused stuff? Like, actually, like, okay, you know what? We get this thing sucks. We're just gonna change it.
But there's not much else I'd fix other than probably adding more coins to the levels to make 100 coins easier. I don't know, add Luigi.
Yeah, I get it for that alone. Give him the stupid spinny backflip.
You're in the Fluff Coin Festival, the final shine of Piano Village. It's a red coin mission.
I don't know why this is one of the longest shines for me.
Well, the red coins are a bit spread out.
Yeah.
But we're not getting the red coins immediately because we got a secret shine. But first, we gotta get blue coin. Because there's a bird.
Wonderful. Oh, if only there was a Yoshi.
No, Yoshi only likes to be at night.
Well, speaking of Yoshi, he doesn't show up at all in Oki Bay.
Yeah, well, there's too much water.
There's so much water. He's so allergic.
You know water allergies do exist.
That's a shame.
Yeah, I saw Finding Nemo.
Who had a water allergy?
It was a seahorse.
Oh yeah, I'm obnoxious.
H2O. No, he said he's H2O intolerant. It's a sad existence.
Oh, they're doing this now. Alright then.
Yeah, it's the best time to do it.
Now, if I recall, this one blue coin missing.
Yep.
Yep.
We'll get to that in a bit. But now we gotta get the actual 8 red coins.
Actual 8 red coins in which mission? Because they're both
mission?
red coins.
No, you.
Come on, that was clever. I was paying attention to the game.
Really?
Yes. I said there was one blue coin left.
Yeah, where is it?
It's in the ice cube, next to the turbo nozzle on the airstrip.
Shows how wrong you are. The turbo nozzle is further away from that. Fake.
Okay, listen. I get points for ice cube.
Why don't you eat an ice cube?
No, it'll get stuck.
That's what they all say.
Have you seen those videos of idiots licking a telephone pole in winter?
You should go make some ice soup.
Week 2.
So are freaking huge ass leaves.
I totally believe they can grow this huge.
They also need to mow that part.
No. People don't need lawns. Let them grow free.
What even are the houses here? Are they supposed to be those weird square things
I think they live in trees.
out in the open?
Yeah, why not?
Yeah, we did actually see several characters mention the Fluff Festival in the previous episodes. By the way.
All these dogs are threatening the fluff.
What was the name of that one guy from Rocket Power? Tito?
Peter.
This is what no reason.
What a good man.
We've been recording for 8 hours straight.
Well, more closer to actually, yeah, it is 8 hours.
Yes, we started at 4:30.
Yeah, one detail I neglected to mention is you can see that the hot spring is only available during the day. At night, the water is in the river. And it comes out of the Pianta's nose.
Ew.
Man, I'd love to actually go to a hot spring someday. Seems like it'd be fun.
Have you ever been to a jacuzzi before?
Yeah. But that's been years. Now we got
to California. Because I went to the Power Rangers convention. I don't know what Marco said that. That was a fun convention. But I'm just gonna advise everyone who goes to conventions or meetups, please wear deodorant.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Can you hear?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
So it's very hard to see, but over the edge there you can see the cut of like Noki-based cliffs.
Huh.
And yeah, that's the final shine of the main
Let it
levels.
shine, let it shine, let it shine.
Yay. But yeah, after we enter and exit Corona Mountain, or you beat the game, you can go back to the airstrip if you pay 10 coins. So, and there's the broadcast talking about record-breaking rains, and the water level has returned to normal. And unfortunately, I don't talk to him, but you remember that Pianta that was trapped on the island?
Yeah.
Thanks to the flood, he was actually able to get back to the plaza somehow. And he spends the rest of the game staring at the island, saying he kind of misses it and wants to go back.
The woes.
Don't expect any she-santies from this captain. Also, if you for some reason haven't done the Delfino Plaza 100 coins, you can actually do it here quite easily. Because this doesn't count as a separate shine, it counts as 100
It's
coins
the
for
first
Plaza.
red coin, I was thinking.
Yep. And with that, we have all 240 blue coins.
There it is. Now for the last 8 red coins.
Yep. A pretty simple one. It's just a fun little thing with the turbo nozzle. Shouldn't have any trouble with it. And you're gonna say you found someone who got trouble with it.
It's the basis for Sunshine Airport because you're in an airstrip.
This is kind of a crappy airport.
Yeah, that's why I got upgraded for Mario Kart 8.
Yeah. They got the budget.
Or maybe this is just the other side of the airplane. This is just for like the private sector. Like you're kind of cheaped out.
You have to ride a boat to the mainland.
And Princess Peach didn't want to associate herself with commoners.
Has to be more than one airport.
Sunshine Airport's my favorite. Is probably my favorite stage in Mario Kart 8. That and my Wario.
Yeah. Maybe this Delfino is just that video game thing where it's actually smaller than it is in universe.
Yeah.
So, again, the GTA games will sometimes do that and mention locations you cannot visit in game.
Alright, 95, 240, the
Like
magic number.
Like, they have their own version of, like, the Hamptons and GTA 4 you can't visit, but they mentioned it a few times. Yep.
10 blue coins.
I'll give you 24 shines. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, I love turning them all in at once.
Yeah.
And of course, the last
See
shine
that number
you get...
jump? There.
Yeah, I see it count all the way up. And yeah, the last shine you get is her beating the final boss. So let's head over there. The boss is all bright and nice now.
Me looking at this game and thinking, and looking at how the game is playing it. Perhaps I'm treating YouTube.
Yes, this is true. That's true.
There is an art in being good at this game.
Yep.
A whole lot of trial and error.
There's an art of being good at this game. But some people will be like, well, if you can be good at Sonic 6, doesn't mean it's a good game.
So, I'd recommend, someone's actually made a speedrunning history for this game, both any percent and 100%, and I recommend checking those out.
Is it Summoning Soul?
No, I think it's Average Trey, who used to be a pretty active speedrunner of the game. It's nice watching some of the other speedrun guys, because they sometimes tackle more niche or non-mainstream games that you won't see other people do.
Yeah.
Like the Rixer who does a lot of like PS1, PS2 videos. Like they're currently doing a 9-part series on Jack Free speedrunning history.
But at the same time, it's like, it's a game really good because only a select few people can speedrun it. Like there's no tomorrow.
It kind of reminds me of this video I saw from someone who likes to play Melee competitively, and they were wondering if they could really consider Melee one of their favorite games or even a good game if they only like a small part of it, or to play a small part of it.
That is something.
Their answer was, for favorite game part was no.
I love Melee. Like, I love the whole package. Just like it's a neat, complete game. It feels like a great celebration of history of Nintendo, which I feel like Brawl was the last one to feel like that.
It's a fun game. It's hard for me to go back to just due to some mechanical things they added.
I never get to look up. Wow.
Yeah, you get to see like the top of the volcano.
I wish I grew up with Melee. I just cannot get into it.
There's like a shine at the bottom there.
You know it's bad when the shine sprite is not shining.
Mario! How dare you disturb my family vacation?
This is the only time they gave Bowser a voice.
And they immediately play the stock Bowser sound afterwards.
Yeah.
I love that. So
you know they used the stock Bowser sound in the second episode of Ben 10 Alien Force? With that robot dragon that they were fighting?
Because I want to say it was a stock sound to begin with.
Yeah.
But yeah, this fight is pretty simple. You just go to those four ground pound spots, use the rocket nozzle, and ground pound. I do like the effect on his fire breath. That actually looks pretty cool.
It does. The most dangerous part of this is just trying to climb back onto the ball after hitting.
And hope sure that you don't clip.
Yeah,
it has happened.
And Bowser's shooting bullet bills at you out.
The rocket nozzle only does so much.
And like that is like you getting hit. It's like the fight can be a bit nuts.
And the fight is over.
He's funny compared to 64's.
Yeah, it's a pretty easy fight. And again, Another example, one of the prime examples of this game having a strict development time.
Hey, look, there's Bowser.
Oh,
He
I like
kind of feels shoehorned in here.
I like how you can barely tell like the bells and the Shine Gate are still dirty in this pre-rendered version. If you look very closely in the background of this upcoming scene, you can even see the Ferris wheel for Peanut Park is red. I think it'll be in this shot here. It's a detail I've noticed since I was a kid.
Was I
And now Flood is dead. Also, Mario has neck. In that one scene.
He's always had a neck. We just never see it.
And during that Flood cam moment, you could see in the bottom left corner the game over screen from the Mario Brothers arcade game. But yeah, the Shine Gate has been restored, peace and life has returned to normal for the...
This is a Zelda ending.
The Ocarina ending.
This is the music that's playing, and the folks celebrate. It's like this just has Zelda vibes.
Junior, I've got something.
And yeah, this is where
difficult to
Junior
talk
admits
about.
that Peach is not his mom.
She's not really my mama.
It's also a little hard to notice, but the thing they're sitting on is actually the underside of the hot tub from the boss fight.
When I'm bigger. I wanna fight that Mario again.
He'll have to just wait another 4 years.
Well put, son. The Royal Koopa line is as strong as ever. But for now, let's just rest a while.
Hey.
Why is this voice the worst one? Yeah. I still don't get why they didn't let Mario talk in this.
And remember how Flood was dead? He's alive again. The Toads fixed him.
The vacation starts now.
And yeah, that is Super Mario Sunshine.
What a fake out.
Yeah, a 5-second fake out.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yep. Again, one of my favorite games of all time, and I often debate whether or not it's my absolute favorite. I think a lot of aspects are well designed more than people will give them credit for, and I think the game is just overall has a ton of charm, like you saw with some of the design elements, especially like some of the NPC dialogue. And
it's so fun to move around, jump around it.
Yeah, I still love the movement in this game so much. It's my favorite moveset of the 3D Marios.
People going about, like, Piantas are so mean to Irredeemable and whatnot. So, like, this is one of the better places I've been to in the Mario game.
Yeah, it's one of a very lived-in, like, world that an aspect we don't really see that often from Mario games.
In general, yeah.
Because of how, like, little, like, continuity or world focus they like to be.
Odyssey is good at the effort at that.
Yeah. But I think this does a good job of showing one lived-in, continuous location. And I often think this game gets way too bad rep. I'm glad to see that it's getting a bit more positive in recent years and don't have as much annoying people about it. At least, like, even some negative people are at least not as crazy nowadays.
Unless
but
you're
yeah.
a popular YouTuber.
But yeah, I really enjoy this game, and I'm glad I got to share it with all of you people. And I hope all of
this
you.
This letterbox is weird, though. I don't know what happened here.
Yeah. And I hope a lot of you have a relaxing vacation this summer. And there you go, to 120. But yeah, that was real fun. But before we end this, Isao, give your proper thoughts on the game.
I really do like this game. It's strange that, like, this can still combat as one of my more favorable 3D Mario games, considering what I played. I mean, I obviously do love the modern stuff more, but I don't know. This is always nice, something nice and cozy going back to this game. I always loved the world building in it, and I just can't find it in me to really hate it, except for a few specific parts. I love it.
Alright, Deji, how about you?
Well, Super Mario Sunshine is a very interesting game to me. I don't think it's a bad game. It has its parts where I do get frustrated at it because it's like, oh, I could feel the rush development time.
Mm-hmm.
But to say it's bad, I feel like it's a bit of an exaggeration. And yes, while it is a step down in quality from 64 in some aspects, and the Galaxy to me is better, this is still pretty good on its own. The movement's good. I love the aesthetic, and I want another Mario game to try doing the whole the whole one location, one world. Let's stick to that theme. It doesn't have to be a beach. I feel like there's a lot you can do with this.
Mm-hmm.
Like, it's a nice vibe. I like the music. But is it the best Mario game? Nah. To me, that's the Galaxy games. But I am glad to have spent this time with you and Isao and Pedro for a couple of parts he was to express the love that this game has for us. And why Mario's it's a reason why Mario's my favorite franchise. I do wish Marcos was here because he would have geeked out a lot more with you because he does love this game.
I think Mario's one of my favorite franchises too. I think like the only one that can really compare in the level of love is Tony Hawk for me.
Yeah. Overall, this was fun.
Yeah.
Good night, everybody. Have a relaxing vacation, and the postcard, getting a postcard as your 100% reward is hilarious, and the fact that they did it again for Odyssey is funny as hell.
You want to see everyone happy aboard the castle?
Bye, everybody.
Goodbye.
How do you say goodbye in Italian again?
Arrivederci, or however you pronounce that.
Arrivederci.
Mario time.